Greetings to Madam Anissa and my fellow friends. Today, we, the Incredibles, would like to present about the interpretation and judgment for the artwork called The Stolen Kiss by Jean-Honore Fragonard. Our group consists of 7 members: Wesley Wilford Anak Lawis, Sardatu Najiha binti Muhammad Zulkarnainin, Dayang Izzah Atira binti Abang Kedit, Kam Yu Feng, Kavita Tiagaraja, Muhammad Harid Sufi bin Zulkifli, and Julson Aaron James. The first question for the interpretation is, what was the artist's statement in this work? Fragonard's statement in his work, The Stolen Kiss, the subject matter is based on popular sensual motifs of the time, with a young maiden being enticed away from a social gathering for a short tryst in the hall. The second question for the interpretation is, what do you think it means? In my opinion, Fragonard's statement means that he wants to convey a beautiful and surprising relationship between a young boy who steals some time away from a busy crowd just to give a secret peck on the cheek to a maiden during a party.
The Stolen Kiss. What does it mean to you? For me, it means that no matter who or where are you in life, never forget to spend a little time to spread and give love to someone, whether they are your partner, family, or even your friend. Next, what do you think that the artist chose the work in this manner and made those kind of artistic decisions? It's because Fragonard want to combine the playful, erotic, and lighthearted sensual subject matter of his eerie work with a newfound severity of composition and attention to detail that look forward to the advance of neoclassicism, although to him was nothing if not fiction consumes.
Why did the artist create this artwork? Fragonard created The Stolen Kiss because he wanted to portray a watershed moment in his career, combining his past and future influences after the crushing blow of the French Revolution. What feelings do you have when looking at this artwork? I experience a joyous and flattering feeling when looking at this artwork. This is because the boy portrayed in this artwork, who loved the young maiden, are willing to distract her and lure her away from an ongoing fancy party just so he could spend some alone time together and express his feeling with a kiss.
The question for the judgment. Did the artist use their tools and techniques well? The artist used their tools and techniques well, such as the use of light, color palette, and brushstroke. Within this painting, there is a strong contrast between light and dark. The young lady is the major center of the composition, with a softly direct light highlighting the voluminous satin folds of her robe and her fair, shining skin. For the color palette, the woman's clothing is a light blue that draws attention to her eyes and gives her a graceful, willowy appearance, and her skin is a porcelain. Fragonard used a more accurate brushstroke in this later work than his early looser work. The fluidity of the brushstroke is visible in the graceful curve of the woman's arm and the exquisite drapery of the garment.
My part in this judgment is, does the art imitate other works or not? And I would say no, but it was inspired by some other artist. As we know, The Stolen Kiss is one of the masterpieces of Fragonard, and he draws strongly from several sources to this art. And this art was inspired by the Dutch artists such as Rubens and Hals, which is why Fragonard could give a glossy finishing for this painting. And also it is proven throughout the history, a number of artists chose to depict this theme in various forms. And in this research, I got to know that there are other artists who choose this theme, especially such as Edvard Munch. he drew The Kiss 1987, and this art also have a same theme with The Stolen Kiss by Fragonard, but not definitely have same other varieties. So we believe that The Stolen Kiss by Fragonard has a very unique glossy finishing painting, and it is very a masterpiece of Fragonard itself. Thank you.
The Stolen Kiss painting goes through phases of critical reception, which is contemporary reception, posthumous reception, and modern day reception. It is meaning that while Fragonard received no shortage of commission from the aristocracy in Paris, the leading thinker of the time had more unkind reaction to his work. His frontier work that catered to the erotic tastes of the elite brought Fragonard harsh criticism from philosophers such as Denis Diderot, charged to the artist with frivolity and suggested that she have a little more self-respect. And after the post-revolution, there was no room for the frivolity and shallow subject matter of the Rococo artists. Fragonard The Stolen Kiss include. So we can look here. The style of the painting was forsaken in favor of cleaner lines, moral severity, and classical subject matters of neoclassicists, such as Ingres. Today, the work of Fragonard has been rediscovered by generations that possess a similar taste of frivolity, particularly in the world of high fashion, which thrill on the frill and mood set by portraits, such as The Stolen Kiss.
Do you think that the works has a benefit for others? Yes, the works have more benefit from what we can see and what we can know about behind the story of the picture. As we know, it's hard to draw and to sketch something that we just can imagine while we're drawing based on the story. So that as a human being, we can learn about something new in the story of the picture. Furthermore, others also can learn about how and the challenge that the painter had. Research has shown that engaging in just 45 minutes of art making significantly reduced the level of cortisol, the stress hormone, as we know, across 75% of participants. Creating art can help us become better problem solvers. There are two reasons for this. One is that the practice of creating is inherently without boundaries or parameters. It forces you to use your imagination to think through how you are going to convey your image or message through art. Improves quality of life for those with illness. As a species, we have yet to run out of way to creatively express ourselves. And in light of what research is now revealing are the many benefits of art making, perhaps the very success of our species can be attributed, at least in part, to our innate need to create. That's all from me. Thank you.